I've been struggling to make this video for basically the whole week. There's a lot of drama with the situation currently and where the situation left off. This is a quick little debrief, I guess. About a month and a half ago, Nicole and I broke up. We dated for 5 years, and it was not a mutual breakup. I think we could have reached the point of a mutual breakup, and obviously a mutual breakup is always, or at least most of the time, is kind of like the ideal situation. Unfortunately, we did not reach that point. The breakup was very abrupt. Yeah. There's a lot I can't talk about because I don't feel comfortable talking about it yet. I am making another video though that will explain sort of the whole situation start to end, but now is not the right time. There's too many emotions and too much drama involved right now, and I'm not comfortable putting something out there that's gonna lose its meaning, because at the end of the day, all my stories have meaning. And if that meaning gets lost, then the story's not there, and then I can't be proud of it. And that's my goal, is to be proud with everything I do. But yeah, there will be a video eventually. Might be a month from now, maybe 2 months, 6 months, I don't know. I tried recording one, and I was pretty proud of it. But other people did not like it. And after a bit of reflection, I'd like to sort of do like an updated version of that video, trying to tell more of the whole story. But yeah, not a lot I can talk about right now, because again, I don't feel comfortable talking about it, but there will be something eventually where I talk about this and I get into this. But yeah, we're broken up. I don't plan on getting back with Nicole at any point. Things ended in a very poor way. And so I'm just trying to keep my head up, stay strong, and focus on myself. Because at the end of the day, that's what I can control. So, yeah. Again, sorry for the vagueness. There will be more information eventually, but right now it's just not a good time to discuss it, as much as I may want to right now. How much I just love to give the whole story right now so that everyone can be aware, but I don't want to go into this cycle of doing something that hurts someone that then I feel shameful for, that then I try to make amends, and then repeating that cycle. Because that's kind of been what's been going on with me, and At the end of the day, I was hurt, and all I can do now is just focus on myself, which is why we have these weekly videos now. I have a lot more time on my hands now, so that's a bonus. And yeah, I'm gonna continue with these weekly videos. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm proud of the person who I was in the relationship. I always strive to be better, and always tried my best to be the best that I could in the relationship. So I don't have any regrets in terms of that. Sure, I made mistakes, but I always tried to better myself from those mistakes. I think I don't want to go too much into it, but one of the main reasons why our relationship failed is communication. Communication is a very important factor when it comes to relationships of any kind. But even more so with intimate relationships. And it's difficult because you don't know how well the other person's communicating. But yeah. Yeah, just communication is super important, and it has to be a two-way street. Like it can't just be one person doing all the communication. Both people have to communicate, otherwise it's not gonna work. And that's one of the main reasons why our relationship failed. And it's just difficult to understand because, after 5 years, you think that you're communicating pretty well, and you think that you're honest with each other. And like I said, I always tried my best to communicate and to be honest. And I had sort of just assumed that it was going both ways. But that's all I want. That's all I want to say about that for now. But yeah, eventually there will be a video that will break down the whole relationship because I think that there's a lot of good lessons to be learned. I mean, it was my first main relationship, dated for 5 years, and we went through a lot of change throughout that period. Because we dated from when we were 14 until when we were 19, and that's a lot of change. That's a lot of major years to go through change. So yeah, I'm excited to make that video. I'm excited to share my story, and I hope that when I do, people will be able to sort of learn from it, and kind of take a piece from it. Yeah, that's my hope. But yeah, I have no idea what this journal is going to be like. This is not going to be a normal journal. But hopefully, hopefully it turns out. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Do I have anything else to say? I don't know. That's why it's very regular. This is not a normal kind of video that I want to be making. But I need to say this. And yeah, eventually there's going to be a video talking about the whole situation. But right now I'm not comfortable discussing that. Which is difficult for me because I want to make these journals as honest as possible. I don't want to keep stuff from you guys because these journals are sort of my way of getting my thoughts out there and sharing in a way that hopefully someone else can relate and kind of take something from it. So I don't like the idea of not being honest in these videos. But yeah, stay tuned for next week's journal. It will definitely be more interesting and happier than this one. But yeah. Bye.
I'm drowning in misery. We never got to say goodbye.
I also just quickly want to add that this video is not made to get mad at Nicole or anything. It's just kind of sharing an update. Just wanted to make that clear. Yeah, don't bug Nicole.